number 8. Brad?
Mr. Burns, Robert Burns, had contacted me with some concerns about a parcel of land he purchased on December 31st of 1998. It was a paper road at the end of Chestnut Street. And as usual in these situations, half of the road was split for the other contiguous neighbor. That deed was filed, but the other deed was not filed. Now, because it was a paper road, the deed should have been from Town of Cicero to Mr. Byrne. Our comptroller was able to find payment received at that time. So I would request that we move forward with getting that deed done so that he can have his proper proof of ownership.
If the board does vote on that and allow the supervisor to sign the deed packet, it will need to be subject to permissive referendum.
So this is basically cleaning up a deed that was unrecorded.
Yes, it's cleaning up a problem that the town's already been paid for. They've received the monies, it's just a matter of going back and fixing title so the new owner can move on. If he wants to sell the house, it'll just clear up title, something that should have been done a while ago.
A couple years ago. Motion to approve.
Second.
Mr. Conway?
Yes.
Ms. Tarwacki?
When will the permissive referendum be posted and, I mean, doesn't this have to allow people to come in and sign, vote, yes, no, something like that?
You'll have to forgive me, I'm not quite up to date on that, for filling in with Heather, but there will be a time period that needs to be done. It's not gonna take place quickly as far as the deed transfer, but legally, we've already received money for it, so we
I think
fix up the title.
with the public, I believe you have I don't know, we'll research it, but I think 30 days to circulate the petition in order to force the referendum. I'm not positive, but I think they would have a time period to, if they wanted to go for referendum, it's a permissive one. It's not mandatory. So the public would have to come forward, sign the necessary petitions, have it submitted, and the town would move forward on a referendum, if residents so choose. And there's,
Yes.
That's where I don't understand. What are they gonna come in, they're gonna object to us giving this gentleman something that we should have given him 10 years ago or 5 years ago?
Mr. Burns, would you come up here, please, in case we have a question? This is something that should have been done by a former attorney back in 1988. He dropped
1998.
in 1998, excuse me. You've already purchased this, correct?
Yeah, we paid the town of Cicero in December 31st of, I believe it was 1998. It all came about when I went to refinance the house, and they said I didn't own the land.
Only the land is bought.
Yeah. So I couldn't refinance the house, and then researching it, we realized we'd written a check out, and Tony Ripazigno never filed the deed. We'd already paid the town, so I don't understand why there'd have to be a referendum. I already own the land technically. I mean, I paid for the land 11 years ago, so I don't understand why there'd be a referendum.
I don't need it.
It's one of those things that unfortunately that's just the way it was written for town law, that we have to have it open for that. Yes, legally it should have been taken care of at that point in time. It would cause more headaches if it went to a point where the town was, if the permissive referendum came to be and the town residents shot it down, it would probably be a very big headache down the road.
So you're only looking at if somebody shows up here with a petition with names on it, then we have to do something, otherwise it just,
No, it's
Correct.
it just
it's probably,
can be,
It's a moot point.
it's probably 50% of
Go on.
the residents of Cicero, something like that, I don't know.
Right, it's,
Yeah.
Probably
it's,
greater fire.
yeah, no, but, okay, no, all right, I understand. I thought we had to, initiate something, post it,
no, we don't, it would be,
seek signatures, but no, we are.
correct, it
If
would
we
be,
have to wait, if we have to wait 30 days, it's no big deal. It's been 11 years now, so
Oh,
we can wait 30 days. It's not a big deal.
All right,
no, again, it would be only if residents came up and were in opposition to doing this, but like everyone has said, it was passed before, it was just correcting an error down the road.
okay.
So with the 30-day period commencing as of tonight, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry for the 11-year delay.
So, Ms.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Ryder?
Yes.
Mr. Goro?
Yes.
Mr. Stevens?